We'd like to give a special shout out to the following people for making this episode and the rest of Act 3 possible: Louis, Malaya, Reg, Daniel Athern, Osterkim, Vanna, Finch, Dr. Dan Venning, Sleepless Berry, Court, Rogue Canoe, John and Muna, Sadie, Zay the Great, Elliot Kane, and Trident. Thank you for your support. Maraming salamat.
You're listening to Hainai by Motzie Dapul. Episode 63. Anak. Hainai. Today I summoned a ghost. A powerful one. One that was burned away, that keeps burning all these years later. A ghost full of rage. Rage that we weren't sure could be quelled. The old man came with me. I thought it was important that he speak to the ghost. I wasn't sure what the outcome would be, but I knew it was necessary. It's rare that a ghost in this much pain, that has lasted for so long, could still yet encounter the source of pain in his life. I didn't know what happened. I didn't know what he'd do. But he agreed to join me in my summoning. I think he had a lot that he needed to process himself. And I knew it would hurt him. I think he knew it too. But I didn't quite know how at first. We gathered in a secret place that he knew from wandering around the city all these years. I told him we needed a mirror, and somehow this place still had one. Dirty, fogged over, impossible to look into, but it was still a mirror. And there were pieces of it where I could see my own reflection. I asked him if he knew about the summoning, the words, the rhyme. He said he did not. When I told him it was a ghost of his son, his expression hardened. But he did not seem surprised. I asked him why, and he said it made sense why I asked him to join me. Of course, he said. Of course he was still causing his son to suffer after all these years. But to be fair to him, how could he know? Who would have told him? Who would have known? He didn't know Candyman, he didn't know Bloody Mary. He wouldn't have known. Not about young Will. I began the summoning, began the rhyme. When I first saw a glimpse of him, it was in the sliver of mirror that was still clear in that abandoned place, covering his face, one eye visible through his fingers. I turned around. I'd heard the stories. I'd seen the burned before. But it was different, seeing it replay in front of me. The popping of sinew, the melting of fat, the burning of hair. But I'd seen horrors before. I kept them in my memory. That was not what shocked me. What shocked me was when he spoke, and what he did when he saw his father.
I called for you, but you didn't come. I begged you to help me, but you weren't there. For all your power, you didn't hear me. For all that you said, you've left, and you didn't save me. Father, Papa, please, it hurts. Papa, please, I'm scared. Papa. I died knowing you abandoned me. I died knowing that I meant as little to you as all the rest. I died. You killed me. I died hating you. I died wishing you were there. I wish I could kill you. I love you so much. Why would you do this to me? Why?
Cornelius.
Don't interfere.
He's burning you.
Just as I burned him. This is my fault. I need to pay for what I've done.
That's not your son. It's a memory. It's just a moment we're playing over and over. An echo.
A reminder that no matter what I do, I will never make up for the pain and suffering I've caused.
So what? You'll stop trying? Was this all it was for? Was your mission just one long suicide? Waiting for an excuse to die? Waiting for permission? Well, you don't have it. Your son wasn't the only one you hurt. And you can't use his ghost as an excuse to end it all.
Call me selfish if you want. But I wasn't there for my son when he died. He died afraid and alone. And I wasn't there for him then. I can't do that to him again.
The memory of his death isn't all he was. You know that. You're his father. You should know that.
I should have known many things. It's too late to make amends. It's useless to try.
You've saved so many lives. Are you saying that was useless? What about Danny?
He'd be better off without me.
He'd be dead without you. Everyone you've saved would be dead without you. Everyone you could save in this long winter. Cornelius, please.
I hate you. I want you to die. I love you. I wish you were there. Why did you hurt me? Why didn't you care? Why did you grieve? Why did you kill me? Why?
I'm sorry. My son. I'm so sorry.
His soul passed a long time ago. That wasn't really him. Just a memory.
But it's never just a memory, is it?
No. They still matter. Memories, ghosts. But you shouldn't give up your life, your soul, for a memory, no matter how painful.
You've never lost a son.
I've lost a father. My tatay. We cremated him, so I didn't get to see him after he died. Probably for the best, though. I don't get to have nightmares about how he looked like when they found him.
Found him?
Beheaded. Dismembered. My mother, she never told me, but his friends did.
Was she like you?
Not exactly, but she taught me everything I know.
Did she punish them?
She did.
Good. Was he a good father? Kind?
Yeah. Made everyone smile, laugh. Got along with people. Nothing like you.
Of course not. I wasn't a good father.
That's not what I meant. You remind me a bit more of my nane, my mother. Strict, but she cared about me. Had expectations, but wanted to keep me safe. Sometimes we didn't get along, and there were moments I hated her. But with hindsight, I saw our disagreements for what they were. She was afraid for me. Didn't want me to get involved in the things that killed my tate. She just wanted to protect me. That's what you wanted for your son, wasn't it?
What I wanted doesn't matter. You saw the outcome.
Yeah. But like I said, a ghost is a moment, an emotion repeating. And your son was not defined by a single moment. It's up to you to remember what he was like in life.
I could tell you what I remember, but there was so much I didn't know. Some of it was my fault. Some of it was secrecy. You'd be better off asking the benefactor what my son was like. They were friends, after all.
I guess, but... Oh. Hey there, baby girl. I'm okay. You don't have to worry. Oh! I think she wants to make sure you're okay.
Sweet girl. Did you bring a cat to a summoning?
Well, she's not exactly a normal cat. It's kind of a long story, but...
What the...
Oh, Pocket, no! She's never done this.
What is this?
Don't be afraid. Pocket, she's special. She comes from this. It's so full of power, it manifests like ghosts. Soulless, but with form and personality. I've never seen her turn into a child, but I've heard stories about her transforming into these boys and... Cornelius?
My son.
What?
It's my son. My boy.
Don't cry, Papa.
I don't understand. You said it's the pocket watch?
Yeah. It was Jay's. It's what gave him power.
It was mine, and I buried it decades ago. Is this a trick? Why does it look like my son?
I don't know, but where did you bury it?
Under a tree, in my old estate. It was a tree my son loved to play under with John Isaac, his friend, son of his godfather, Mary Ann's brother. It was the last place I remember seeing him happy.
It's a powerful thing. Maybe it absorbed those happy memories. Made a ghost that wasn't just his death, but his life. Or part of his life. And multiple ghosts. I've never seen her be anything other than a black cat with yellow eyes, but I've heard that she transforms into other things. This boy, and a young black boy I think might have been John Isaac, about the same age. Maybe their happiness was so strong, it left an imprint on her.
A black cat with yellow eyes. I remember. They took one in. A stray. They were so young back then. Just this age. They hid it from me. Thought I didn't notice. I let them think they were subtle. They feared I disapproved, and I did. But it made them so happy, so they kept it. It lived for 2 years, and passed away of some illness they could not cure. They buried it under that tree.
I see.
Thank you. So this is what has become of my lofty ambitions.
Not everything you've done has led to pain. I know for a fact that that little cat helped Jay save countless lives. And I know for a fact you have. Your death wouldn't have meant as much as your living.
Same to you, I suppose.
Yeah.
I want to tell you about him, my son. And when you speak to the benefactor, I want you to ask him about my son as well. I want someone to remember him, other than we evil men.
I don't think either of you are evil, but I promise I'll keep those memories. I remember everyone who, well, people deserve to be remembered.
You're listening to Hainai by Motzie Dapul. Hey everyone, this is Motzie, creator of the Hainai podcast. Hainai is a podcast produced by myself, Yoi Halago, and Alyssa Jimenez, and co-created by Reg Helly, and licensed under Creative Commons Attribution Non-Commercial Share-alike 4.0 International License. This episode was co-produced by Jesse Goodsell, and written and directed by Motzie Dapul, who also plays the role of Mary Datuin. The role of Cornelius is played by Ivan Dapul, featuring Jamie Petronis as Young Will. Special thanks to Edward McKee for assisting in the writing process. If you'd like to chat with other listeners when episodes go live, we do a live premiere 3 times a month on Sundays at 9 p.m. EST or Toronto time on our YouTube channel, youtube.com/HiNaiPod. To help support the production of Hainai, you can subscribe to our Patreon, patreon.com/HiNaiPod. You'll get to listen to episodes ad-free and get to be part of our early access program, where episodes are released 3 days early on Thursday at 9 p.m. EST or Toronto time. You can also get bonus audio, art, video, and much more. Speaking of Patreon, we'd love to give a shout out to the following patrons for all their amazing support: Kathy S., Didi Chenuk, Johnny Demented, Maya B., Chandra, Adj W., Tony Baloney, Nay, Boyo, Phoenix Luna, Kate Jordan, Tiana Harvey, Drakukard, Sabine, Ben, Sean, Josh the Alchemist, Jess Snow, Maddie Remigio, Talon, Nunette Dapul, Mika, Matthew Upton, Anna, Sooks, Becca Terrier, Amelia Brownstein, Diana Cos, Melissa, Emma Heilig, Faye Fungi, Pablo Neurotic, Oscar Kim, Evie Smith, Megan, Jesse Goodsell, Malaya Light, and Victoria Goodwin. If you can't subscribe monthly, you also have the option to buy us a milk tea on Ko-fi, ko-fi.com/HiNaiPod, HINAYPOD. You can even buy ad-free episodes over there if you purchase our Hainai album, which has the ad-free, credits-free version of our episodes from Act 1 and 2. You also get this album for free as a patron. Check out our website, HiNaiPod.com, for more news and updates, and don't forget to follow us on all socials, on Twitter, Tumblr, Instagram, Facebook, and now Blue Sky. Hainai is available on Acast and wherever you listen to podcasts. We hope you enjoy our Act 3 episodes, and as always, thank you, we love you, and hanggang sa muli.